Hi guys! So it's into semester break right now and I've got a little bit more time on my hands than during the semester. So today I decided to do a little video comparing the differences between university and high school. Meeting new people. So when you're in high school, you know, you've had your little squad for about like 5 years or so, and when you go into uni, you know, a lot of your friends might have moved away and everyone's doing their own thing kind of now. And when you're in a course, especially like biomed, which has about 1,000 people per lecture, you know, you're never going to see the same person that you sit next to again. I highly recommend staying at a hall of residence, even if you live in Auckland like me, because it's like a great way to like meet a bunch of new people. Amount of time you have to be at uni versus at high school. So high school is probably like 6 hours a day, which is 30 hours a week, whereas uni in semester 1, my timetable was probably around like 18 hours a week. It's pretty long still for people who do science kind of stuff, because we have fortnightly labs for most papers, which are 3 hours long. But if you're doing other degrees, I know it can be quite considerably less compared to high school. And also, like, you've got to keep in mind that like nothing in university is exactly compulsory. Like, you don't have to go to lectures, if you know what I mean. And even though labs and stuff are graded, if you don't go there, you just won't get the marks. Nobody's gonna tell you anything. No one's gonna, like, you know, catch up with you after that. It's all up to you to make use of your time. So the next main difference, I think, is probably the way we learn things at university and how it's assessed. So I'm an NCEA kid, and in NCEA you have like a bunch of internals and a bunch of externals at the end of the year, whereas at uni it's more, there's like a lot more content you're expected to learn for a certain exam. And like there's no kind of second chances like you have at high school, how you have like a test and then a mock and then the actual thing. It's kind of just you learn the thing, you do the exam, and that's it. So it's a lot more stressful. The last thing I'm going to touch on in this little vlog is personally something I've wondered myself, but how hard is it to get an excellence in NCEA compared to an A+ in university? I reckon it's something you can't really compare, because NCEA, like I said, is so different to university and the way it's tested. But I think it would be more similar to NCEA scholarship exam. And so you guys probably wouldn't have sat any of those yet, but you should probably talk to your teachers about doing some of them, because they're quite helpful to getting into the mindset of how university is like. So if you guys have any other questions about anything at all, about O'Rourke, about biomed, and if you can guess what high school I went to, let me know in the comments below.